Hear ye, gather around, ladies and gentlemen. You are joined in for episode 150. We are for 150 of Young Kings Wrestling, special edition called Theme Song Madness 2. We back again with another bracket, y'all. Welcome aboard. Featuring the Sovereign Soundboard. Yes, sir. You can find us on most platforms streaming podcasts, including Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, among others. And if you're on iTunes, leave us that 5-star review. Links to all the platforms and the merch and all the good stuff available at YKWrestling.com. Go ahead and get you merch like Reek got on right now. Black Lives Matter, NWO style. You already know we donate those proceeds. I don't know if you have it on deck, Justin, because I didn't ask you to have it available. Do you have the pro wrestling?
Unfortunately, I don't have my Pro Choice Pro Wrestling, but y'all already know.
Yeah, if you want to see it, go back and watch last episode Justin was on. Like, he held it up to the screen for a good 30 seconds. So all proceeds from that shirt go to the Women's Reproductive Rights Assistance Project. Because in the words of Tupac Shakur, if a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. Bars. As always, I am joined by, what's your nickname this week?
So, in honor of what could be his last month on Earth, I'm going to be the Nature Boy Ric Flair once more.
Whoa. Okay.
Too much? Too much? My bad.
I'm sorry. I mean, without warning, at least, goddamn.
Oh, shoot.
I needed a warning before that, but I was not ready. I am the thespian TC Fontaine, joined by the Nature Boy Ric Flair for an apparent possible swan song, I guess. This is okay. So we take that and we segue it into our sponsor. This is how we do things here. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They put a 0 to 10 score on each ticket from red to green, so you know if you're getting a bad deal or a good deal. If you're getting the short end of the stick and you might not be able to see anything, you're just hiding behind like the little pole that's holding up the whole arena. You know how that is.
The pillar, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a fun place to sit behind. So you want to make sure you're getting a good spot. Go download that SeatGeek app. Type in the code YK Wrestling. You get $20 off your first purchase, $50 or more. Indeed. So welcome, y'all. So we have a full packed panel today for Theme Song Madness. I'm on my Steve Harvey this time. I'm not going to vote, contrary to previous editions. Because, we want to try something different. It's a little difficult because, conflicts of interest and whatnot. But we got a nice panel here. Of course, we got Reek on deck on the panel. You already heard that. But we got Justin from the Get Yo podcast back 2 times in a row.
Yeah, yep.
We went from not being on the show at all to being on the show hella times in the last couple months.
Hey, I'll be down as long as you invite. I'm good, man.
So welcome. Thank you for freeing up your time to join us again. And also Black Justin.
What's up? This is gonna be real confusing. It's gonna be real confusing the whole time.
So we got Just and Black Justin. This is how I differentiate.
We got
brother.
We got the Yin Yang twins.
Yeah, we got Justin. We got Beats Justin.
Yep.
There you go. That's it.
I like that. Just beats the monster.
There you go.
So if you don't know how we do this bracket thing, how many brackets have we done so far? It was our 4th time?
Gotta be 4th or 5th.
We should do them more, but anyway. Yeah. It's like our fourth bracket or so. We got Theme Song Madness 2. If you don't remember the first one,
Hold on,
time out. What up?
You're not gonna introduce Lodo?
Oh shit! Oh my god!
I was about to say, wait a minute, hold on.
I meant to introduce you first.
Oh wow!
See, I'm already messing up already. This got 3-strike policy. So this first strike. Welcome from the Wrestling Winedown podcast. Lo is making her debut on the Young Kings Wrestling podcast.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited for this.
Like, I came across you guys' podcast like 3 years ago, and this is our first time ever collabing on anything, and we live in the same city.
Right. You sound like Chris Bay. The first time I met him, he was like, you have to do better. We live in the same state. You've never come to a show. We have to do better. So I have to do better.
Right. That's why I need to start going to more shows. I go to the same promotion all the time. I need to go to more shows.
They've been going as long as we have, right?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe longer.
2019.
Yeah, we started in 2019 too.
Yeah. Well, I met Malik in 2019. It was like a couple months before we even got started. So
I feel like a lot of people started in 2019. Well, we started around that same time as well. That's how I met a lot of you guys through social media.
Must have been something in the water that year. Said, hey, everybody start.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
right.
for real.
I know what it was. It was AEW. That's what it was.
somebody said, "Listen, y'all about to be inside a lot, so y'all might as well get to know each other real quick."
Hey, that might have been it too. we just got the scoop ahead of time. That's all. But no, so your theme song madness. We got 32 theme songs, and we got our panel here. Not me, but them. They're gonna vote on which ones. And yeah, if we happen to have a tiebreaker, I'll just break the tie. Whatever one I feel should move on. No, I'll take some extra, conversation into consideration. We figure it out along the way. We just gonna have fun today, man. So
right.
Let me introduce the theme songs that we have on deck today. First off, if you remember from our first edition of Theme Song Madness, the winner was Edge's theme song, Metalingus. So therefore, he is ineligible to get that theme song on this list because we can't be winning again. It's not fair. The whole reason we're doing it again is to right some wrongs from the previous one.
Right.
So I'll get to that when I get to that. But first off, let's introduce from the She Elite division, chosen by our good friend, Katie Wrestling, Katie Kinsey Baby, She Elite Showcase, shout out to her.
Shout out. Chose
a list of 8 theme songs, starting with John Cena's Basic Thugonomics theme song, performed by John Cena. One of two wrestlers on each of these divisions with multiple theme songs. So there's a John Cena theme song somewhere else. We'll get to that in the meantime. Also, My Time, Triple H, Victoria's Don't Mess With version 2, the Screwed and Chopped one, performed by Hood Stars, aka Nicki Minaj and Safari. Y'all know who Safari is. Consider yourself fortunate. Next up, Love, Fury, Passion, Energy, performed by Boy Hits Car. That's Lita's theme song. We got RVD's theme song, One of a Kind, performed by Breaking Point. CM Punk, This Fire Burns, performed by Killswitch Engage. Johnny Gargano's Rebel Heart, performed by Fake Paramore. And Naomi's Amazing Remix. How we feeling about the She Elite division, guys?
That's solid. I like it.
You think we're gonna get a winner from this?
It's gonna be a couple tough ones in here.
There's a good list. There's a
Definitely.
lot one. Yep.
Next up from the Smacking division, chosen by the #1 wrestling podcast on Pornhub, Smacking It Raw, aka I call this the CFOS division. It's a lot of CFOS theme songs on here. We got Aleister Black's Root of All Evil, Keith Lee's Limitless, the bask in his glory. You remember that? That was a hit.
It was a good time.
It was a very short time. Also, Ciampa, No One Will Survive. This is before Ciampa started getting soft on us. Changed his theme song up. Primetime players making moves, making $1 million moves. Ember Moon's Free to Flame. Glass Shatters by Disturbed. That was Stone Cold's theme song back in 2001. And Stone Cold is the second wrestler on this list with 2 solo themes. We got the Brood theme song, Gangrel's theme song, whoever you want to apply it to. That's a tough one right there. That's a good one right there. And the Kings performed by Run DMC. That was DX's theme song, man.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about the smacking division?
There's some good ones in there.
Yeah,
there is. Yeah, there's at least 3 on here that I don't even know how I'm gonna vote.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Matt's trying to make life difficult.
I know the Brood and the Run DMC one, the Aleister Black and Amber. Yeah, those are.
We gonna see, man. Next up from the Latino Heat division, chosen by our man SES Vince. Also from the Smacking the Roll podcast, we got "I'll Walk Alone" by Saliva. That's Batista's theme song. Oh yeah,
that was a finalist last time, right?
It was. Kane, "Slow Chemical." That was like when he first took the mask off.
The mask off. Yeah,
performed by Finger 11. That was also on the Punisher soundtrack from like 2003.
Yep.
Yeah. Hollywood Rocks Is Cooking theme song. That's a good one. This one might be one of them choices right here. This might be one of them ones. Kingdom by Downstate, the theme song of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That's a competition. Randy Orton's Burning My Light, performed by Mercy Drive. Eddie Guerrero's I'm Your Poppy. That's when he first, turned on Ray, and he had the little slow bop and he walked down. Yeah. Also, we got a Domination. Here's what they call Domination. Ezekiel Jackson, Big Rick Stevens. A little small tidbit about Ezekiel Jackson. I was watching like old episodes of Chappelle Show. Did you know that Ezekiel Jackson's wife was in the Mad Real World skit?
Oh, which one was she?
It was like 2 black women in the skit, and she was like the other one.
Was she the one that said "you people"? What do you mean, you?
Yeah.
People? Was that her?
Yeah, that's his wife.
Legendary line.
Yeah,
that's a legendary line right there.
Shout out to her. Shout out to Big Z.
Yeah, shout out to
what
her.
he can do. And then rounding out that list, "You Can Run," the theme song of Billy Kidman, performed by Fake DMX.
Oh my god. Is that the theme that I told him that he don't deserve as good as he was as a cruiserweight?
Yeah. Yeah. So we might get some good honors for Billy Kidman. How y'all feeling about this one?
That's a cold thing, man.
There's also a few on here too. That's like when they start getting later on in the bracket.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hard. Yeah.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed
already.
You straight.
It's always good. And then rounding out our divisions from the Sovereign division, chosen by your boy TC Fontaine. This is also why I'm not on the panel, because I can't vote on the choices I chose, because I will be pushing narratives very, very hard. It's revenge season, so I had to choose.
Man,
I thought was wrong the first time we did this. The whole inspiration for doing a part 2.
I'm looking at this now.
Somebody's gonna get it, performed by 3-6 Mafia. It's revenge season. The only song on this list ever performed on live WWE television by an Academy Award winning artist. Keep that in mind.
Grammy winning artist?
Academy Award.
Academy.
They won an Academy Award, Best Original Song, Hard Out Here for a Pimp.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
That's the Hustle and Flow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind when we vote. Also, as part of revenge season, I got a lot of revenge choices on here. For the No Limit Soldiers, Back to WCW, Hootie Hoo.
Oh man.
Performed by TRU, Master P, C Murder, and Silk the Shocker.
You got that one.
The only song on this list performed by NBA alum. That is a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
The tidbits.
It's the truth.
I got tidbits for sure. Also, it's revenge season, and I had to choose this one. This one got put out first thing last time. Reverend Devon's theme song, Eyes of Righteousness.
Woo.
I had to. Also on this list, by Motorhead, Line in the Sand, the theme song of Evolution. That was a banger.
Good one.
I was like, I got like one of them CDs back in the day. That was like the last song on the CD. It was a perfect choice. Like, it's a perfect choice to close out a wrestling CD with. Let's see what we got. This one, I don't think Stone Cold ever used this one, but it was on the, what was it, Aggression? Snoop Dogg and Dub C.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
I had to look that up because I was like,
Yeah.
wait, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
You know?
Right? I remember.
Nope. You remember it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only song performed by a current Hall of Famer in the WWE, Snoop Dogg.
True.
And rounding out that list, actually not rounding out, sorry, I have more choices.
Two more, yeah.
John Cena's second theme song, My Time Is Now, on the list. Next up, the second song by Silk the Shocker, MVP's former theme song, I'm Coming. Which they got rid of that one quick when he came back. I didn't like that.
Me either.
Didn't like that.
I like the second one he had though. But that's what MVP does.
Yeah, the one he rap on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to MVP. Maybe he'll have one of his songs on here one day. And rounding out the Sovereign division, New Jack, Natural Born Killers, performed by Ice Cube and Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Sovereign division, how we feeling about that one?
Yeah, that oof.
There's a lot
Good
of bangers
ones.
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
fun.
Just going off today, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Lo, since this is your first time debuting on our show, I'm gonna let you choose which division we're gonna start out with. Which one do you think we should get out the way first?
Let's do Latino Heat.
We're going to the Latino Heat division. Yes. All right. Number 1 to 8. Seed number 1. We got Batista's I Walk Alone versus Billy Kidman's You Can Run. How we voting on this one? Whoever want to go first, just jump in. Just say what you want.
I'm gonna go Batista.
I'm gonna go Batista too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Batista.
I hate to do it.
All right, Batista won. So yeah.
Because Kidman is so cold, bro. Like,
Yeah. I don't feel like he
Yeah.
need that a thing. I don't feel like that was for that. Like that had to be for somebody else, and he just
I
heard it.
say
Like
this
let
all
me
the
get
time.
that.
He was so damn good in the cruiserweight division. He did not deserve that theme song. I don't care. I don't care.
That was a heavyweight track, man.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
That's main event level music. You ain't on main event.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yep.
Y'all think it's the same dude that sing AJ theme, or is it somebody else?
I mean, you might be
That's a good
onto
question.
something, but
That's a good question.
I've always wondered this.
It might have
it
been.
could. I mean,
We'll
they
have to find
sound
out.
similar. Yeah, we gotta find
Yeah.
out.
It's Googleable.
Hey,
Yeah. Oh,
It's Googleable.
It is
I was about to
Google.
say that.
It could be Google. I don't know.
I don't know. It might not be.
I'll find out. I'll find out. Not right now. But yeah, Batista is moving on as they should. As they should. Next up, seed 2, Ezekiel Jackson Domination versus Kane Slow Chemical at 7. How we feeling about this one?
Let me think. I never cared that much for Kane's theme. The second one. The first one was always cold, but the second one.
The original with the mask, right?
You didn't like the one
Yeah.
with the dude singing over it?
I want the no.
I never really cared for it.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and say I'm gonna do Ezekiel. Right now, as Kane is, anything Kane, I'm gonna vote against.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
That's fair.
If you know, you know.
Let's go Zeke.
Time to get Zeke.
I'm gonna say Kane, just because I feel like it was a good fit for him and it creeped me out.
It
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I was scared of Kane at that time. I used to write letters to corporate just to get Kane off the TV.
Yeah.
I was like 10 years old. Like, why am I 10-year-old sending emails to corporate?
Tell him to put his mask back on. Tell him to put his mask back on.
Listen, Kane debuted on my 5th birthday. That was the worst
Oh.
birthday image I could have ever had, is to see this
bet.
giant motherfucker coming out.
Your
breaking
Hell in the
doors off
Cell?
and shit
Hell
like
in the Cell?
that.
The
Yeah.
Bad Blood?
That was
What?
October 5th. That was the
What
year I
a
turned 5 years old.
Yo, what a good one right
My
there.
bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, to go with what you're saying, like it was also very in line with the See No Evil movie that came out the
Yes.
same, right? So it was
Yeah.
kind of like the same thing. But yeah, I mean, it is a good song, but at this moment, I can't really rock with him.
Yeah.
I can't rock with him either, but
I know.
if we're thinking of when he actually had that theme song, I would say that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. I'm with you.
No, it was hard though. It was a slap,
Mhm.
but it wasn't that much of a slap to move on. So it's perfectly fine. Next up, this is a tough one, guys. This is tough. We got The Rock's Hollywood theme song up against Cody Rhodes' Kingdom. Whew. No, nobody want to go. That's crazy. I understand.
Wild, man.
I'm going Cody.
We got one for Cody.
Cody's song is just like, it has that effect on people. First of all, the first time I heard it, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know if I've listened to it over and over and heard it at events and people singing it to the point where I'm like, okay, I actually like this song. It fits him. I don't know. Might be a hot take, but I'll go Cody.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna go Cody too, mainly because like I always liked the earlier theme songs better, and this was more about the entrance for me than it was the actual music. When I think about it, like music was alright, but it's like it was his entrance when he did it that
Mhm.
made it really go. So for that, I gotta just go Cody.
I'm gonna be rocking Cody too. The Hollywood one is cool, but I prefer the original Nation of Domination or just the regular rock one. Right? So I'm gonna go with Cody.
That's a tough one, but I mean, it don't really matter at this point. I go Cody too. But yeah, it's hard to go against my boy The Rock. But that it's something about when you hear that adrenaline, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll go with it.
Plus that intro was long too.
Yeah,
know,
I was listening to that today. I was like, "Who is this?" And then I heard it's good. I was like, "Oh, I don't know why I thought it was like Undertaker or something." I was like, "Oh, that's right, that's The Rock."
Taking so long to get started.
Right.
Nah, yeah,
That was kind of part of his heel thing, right? Because like, it's
Yeah,
like, I'm making
yeah.
wait for it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's cooking.
yeah.
You be looking at the clock like, damn, 1 minute 15? What?
And people be complaining about Roman's entrance.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
They wasn't there.
Right.
I felt like I was in the presence of God. For real.
With The Rock?
Roman.
Oh, oh yeah. See, that's yep.
Yeah. Looks like Cody Rhodes is moving on. And more on Cody Rhodes' theme song when next round. I have a story, which is I have a story telling y'all why I didn't really like his theme song until like November of last year. I'll tell y'all that later on.
Okay.
But next up, RKO, Randy Orton's Burning My Light versus Eddie Guerrero's I'm Your Poppy Hill theme song. How we roll?
RKO.
Yeah,
Randy Orton.
I figured.
Yeah. Even though he hated that song and he said it so many times, he hated that theme song. I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
Yeah. The pyro too, when they had all the pyro behind
Yeah.
him too, was also nice.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
was
I go
tough for me, but if you gotta include everything, like we talked about the pyro, I think we're gonna go RKO too.
Yeah. Give it to him.
Hey, and that's first round of the Latino Heat division. Let's move on. I wanna just go straight over to the Smacking division. Since we stay on Smacking it, well, we might as well get them to complete the first round for us here. So seed number 1, we got the Brood, because that's a banger, versus Aleister Black's Root of All Evil. How we rolling?
Brood.
My bad. That's not even a discussion, bro. I've seen and heard the Brood in person.
Yes.
Once last year, heard it again in 2022. Like, you just reminded me how much that shit slaps for me.
When you hear it a second time? At SmackDown?
No, when he what was it? The Miz. That match he had with Miz at day 1.
Oh, you talking about hearing it in general? Okay, I thought you were talking about in person.
Oh no. In person was SummerSlam, and then he had the match at day 1.
Oh no, like I know Jim Johnson was in the studio going crazy when he made that one.
He was doing that Kanye joint when he was doing the music with everybody. He was doing that with this.
Nah, you remember Timbaland was making the beat for Lucifer?
Oh yeah.
That's what Jim Johnson was in the studio doing. He was like,
oh man.
Yeah. I know you feeling this. Yeah, the Brood. Come on, Brood, for sure.
Yeah, the Brood. I figured the Brood moving on. So let's move on again to the next matchup. Ciampa's No One Will Survive versus Glass Shatters Stone Cold Steve Austin. Which ball guy theme song is going to take over?
Come on. This is Stone Cold for sure.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, this is when Stone Cold turned heel at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like
that might be my favorite.
Debuted this like right before that.
Yeah.
This is a good theme song for Tommaso, though, I will admit. It fit him well at the time.
I love it.
I feel like if he was anywhere else in the bracket, he might have went, but I can't put that over.
Yeah, man. Like this was prime Ciampa for me. I said Bear, like, without question, he was the best heel in the business.
Oh, easily.
Time. But I just associate this theme song for Stone Cold with WrestleMania 17 and the best promo package I've ever seen. And the entrance that came right after. I gotta get it to him.
Yeah. Y'all know my stance on the match itself, so I'm not gonna get on my pedestal right now. I got a very unpopular opinion regarding that match, but yeah, Stone Cold looks like it's moving on. Shout out to Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? I said Stone Cold.
What?
I said Stone Cold.
What?
Stone Cold Steve song.
What?
Is moving on.
What?
To the next round.
What?
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
I had to go. It's been a while since I did.
Go ahead.
It's been a minute. All right, next up. Making $1 million moves, primetime players versus Ember Moon's Free to Flame.
I'm going Ember. I ain't gonna be popular, but I don't care. I'm going Ember.
I think I'm gonna go Ember too. It fit her very well.
Oh yeah, with that little that little screech sound that came in right before the music hit. Man, that fit her persona, like her character, so well. I gotta go with that one too.
And Ember dude on that on the $1 million moves, to me, he sounded kind of like if Lil Boosie was taught how to rap by Ali from the St. Lunatics.
That's dead on.
So dead on. It was very much from that 2000 era, right?
It is.
Right? Like Little Scrappy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Scrappy for getting in the ring a couple weeks ago.
I was just gonna say that.
He hit the craziest looking rock bottom I've ever seen.
Can he fight though? Can he fight?
Hey, you remember I'm putting on him. Yeah, he can fight.
Don't say Scrappy.
His name is called Lil Scrappy. Of course, he
like I say. That's the first thing to think of.
Shout out to Scrap, man. We're gonna have to get Scrap on the show, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. We see he tapped in, so I mean, you might as well.
I don't know what we talk about.
All
kinds of stuff.
We figure
out. Talk about like all kind of stuff. Like, hey, you remember you were in G Unit that time? Like, you just say stuff.
G Unit had everybody, bro.
Yeah. They did. Wasn't Mason G unit for a minute?
Yes. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
What?
Mace?
Oh my god.
Mace.
Yeah.
Mason brother?
Mason Betha.
Mason.
Pastor Mason Betha
Wow.
was in G Unit for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
My bad. Dude. I didn't mean to sidetrack it.
No, you good. It just went down a rabbit hole for real.
Going back.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday to 50 Cent too, by the way.
Mm.
Talk about 50 Cent later on. But let's move on to final matchup in the first round of the Smacking Division. Keith Lee's Limitless versus D-Generation X. The Kings, performed by Run DMC. Kings of Rock. There is none higher.
Sucker MCs.
I wasn't gonna finish it. I'm not that.
You call me sire. Come on.
All right, give me Keith.
Yes,
just-
Keith Lee was in that studio belting his heart out. He
Was.
deserves this.
Yeah, like
He
like
was
this,
going
like
hard.
this song for DX is dope, but it's not better than the original. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
Unfortunately, yeah. I'm going with Keith. I mean, when this theme song came on, I remember at a Survivor Series in
You were
Chicago.
there, huh?
Everybody was popping off when that came off. Everybody was into it when it came on. And then I hate how they switched it.
Yeah.
Remember when they fired it? Yeah.
Oh, man.
It just didn't have the same effect, like, you know, but definitely this theme to this day is like definitely a banger.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Keith Lee moving on. Where are we going next? I think we should go. Should we go with She Elite Division or should we go with the Sovereign Division? Which one you look? Which one you guys
Let's
want?
go She Elite.
Go
Let's do
Elite?
She Elite. Yeah,
She
She
Elite,
Elite.
yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get that out of the way. The first round of the She Elite Division. Seed number 1, John Cena's Basic Thugonomics versus Naomi's Amazing Remix.
It's Cena. Come on now. All love to Naomi. It's Cena.
I'm going Naomi.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
See,
She going for the
this is
upset.
tough. This is tough because they're both very good for the times that they came out. Like back in mid 2000, the Thugonomics was the one, you know.
Right.
But with this whole party thing, you know, Coachella, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be popping there. But I gotta give it to John Cena though. John Cena.
Yeah. Me too. I hate to do it, but yeah, me too. Nothing against neither one of them. It's just a banger, man.
It is a
Okay.
banger. I mean, Naomi has the entrance and everything, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to her for customizing the women's title. That's
Yes.
still
Yeah.
the
They
best
should have sold
customized title.
those.
Yes,
I know!
absolutely.
When I thought that they were going to do that, I wanted to buy one for Natty so bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not the smartest. I can't put them little LED lights myself. You know what I'm
Hot
saying?
glue.
I'll be like trying to drop it somewhere.
It
Nah,
was
for
just
real.
shocking that they missed such an opportunity like that.
Yup.
Oh,
Bro.
them things with a soul.
So,
So, wow,
man.
so
Bro, you know
shocking.
how much money
Yeah.
it would have sold?
He said so. Yeah.
like so much money y'all get off of selling merchandise, and y'all just
Yeah.
that one fell into your lap.
Yeah. People paying like how many? $350 for that European replica title? European.
Listen.
People
I
pay
seen
for
somebody
that
walking
money.
around with a European title last week.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Where'd you get that from?
I'm pretty sure when they made the Fiend with that face.
Oh,
with the
yes.
strap,
That's what I
that
was
was
about
like
to say.
$600, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Yep.
And that
Not to
young
mention
girl-
that. Not to mention that
That's
ugly
$1,000.
Undertaker. Yeah. Remember
Yeah,
the
that-
Undertaker had one? Undertaker had one? That ugly ass
Oh, yeah.
one?
It was a
that
purple.
Yeah. I mean, no offense if somebody has it.
The
but I'm
Eddie
just
Guerrero
saying,
one
like,
is hard. Somebody
Yeah.
at the show last week had the Eddie Guerrero undisputed title.
oh, that was that was
like
like
that.
one of my favorites.
That's my
a-
favorite belt design ever.
The Undisputed? Yeah, I'm with you.
So yeah, Naomi, unfortunately, is
That was a
out of
hard
here.
one though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a hard one.
one.
So if y'all missed last week's episode, not last week, but the last episode before this, check out our John Cena retrospect. We went in
Word
depth.
life. Word
Word
life.
life. Next up, we got our first woman-on-woman matchup of the day. Victoria's Don't Mess With version 2, performed by Nicki Minaj and somebody else, versus Lita's Love, Fury, Passion, Energy, performed by Boy It's Called. Who y'all
This is a
got?
hard one.
You already know I'm going Victoria.
Oh
I
yeah.
have- Y'all know, if y'all listen to the show, I have a vendetta and I have been avenging Victoria for everything that she has not gotten.
Period.
So damn it, she gonna win something today.
Period.
So I got Victoria easily.
Leader.
He snuck that in there real quick.
We got one for Victoria. We got one for Lita. Like, where we going with our other two?
Man, this is tough.
Lita used to give me some amp when she came out there when they used to hit though, man. That's the only
Yeah.
thing.
You got that.
Okay, to be fair, this is tough, but I think I'm gonna go Lita just for the longevity of the career. You heard it more, but man, when Victoria's came out, that was at that time, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely a banger. But I think I could go with Lita. This is a tough list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Victoria because I still listen to this theme song. I think it's one of those theme songs that you can still listen to. Like you think of like Trish Stratus with Lil Kim.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. And then you think about this song with
that
Nicki
is a good one.
Minaj. It's like during that time period with the women, it was so rare for them to bring in people like hip hop artists for them. So I'm gonna go Victoria because it was something that was different.
And you could say like wine, it ages better in
It
years.
does. It really does.
Facts.
You know how long it took me to realize that Kim did that song?
I knew it from the jump. But all right, we got our first tie of the day, so I have to invoke my authority. And if you are familiar with Young Kings Wrestling, you know who I wrestle with all the time back on like SmackDown versus Raw. Was it SmackDown Shut Your Mouth? Was it SmackDown Here Comes the Pain? One of those.
Here Comes the Pain.
SmackDown
I was gonna
games.
say probably Here Comes the Pain, probably.
No, it was Shut Your Mouth. I remember.
Was it Shut Your Mouth?
It
Okay.
was Shut Your Mouth. I used to play. It was the Rey Mysterio was one of the wrestlers. Tajiri was another person, and then Victoria I used to wrestle with all the time versus all the men, and I could never do the widow's peak on anybody because the women and
Damn.
cruiserweights couldn't pick up big people in the game.
Yeah.
And that's part of my vendetta too, because after SmackDown versus Raw, she was not featured again in another video game when she was having the best years of her career. It's an injustice.
Really? Oh man.
Yeah.
From
she
06
wasn't.
on, she wasn't in no games.
Oh,
That's
what?
crazy.
And she was on the roster.
Yep.
No. Oh.
And she
That's
was
messed
like really like she might have been like that one. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
that's crazy. All right.
And this ain't even Victoria's best theme song, too.
Right.
Is there?
Victoria got undefeated theme songs. So I hope
Yeah.
Victoria
Yes.
goes far in this tournament.
Yeah, you right.
So I had to.
I'll give you that.
I had to.
Okay,
do
so
it.
you go Victoria? You go Victoria?
I mean, I still like.
I'm
We're gonna
invoking-
go Victoria.
I'm invoking Victoria
Okay.
as the
Okay.
tiebreaker for this round.
Okay. So I remember that when the next round comes, I can get her. I'll get her.
We'll see. Next up, we got two former ECW champions going head to head. RVD's One of a Kind versus CM Punk's This Fire Burns. How we rolling?
I'm going RVD because This Fire Burns is definitely for the streets. Because I heard Randy Orton get that theme song at one point.
Yep.
And I think somebody else had it too.
Randy
So,
had it for one show.
Yeah. I was so confused.
I'm gonna go RVD too.
Yeah.
My boy said they hoeing around theme songs out here. Brodus Clay also for the streets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go RVD.
Yeah.
So we all roll with RVD here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could at least change the key or something.
Yeah. That's true.
Hey, man.
Shout out to RVD, coolest wrestler I ever met.
Mm.
I met RVD at the one place you'd expect to meet RVD at.
Dispensary.
Dispensary.
Did he have his papers at the time, the rolling papers, or
No, he was
just
there. It was like
just
a meet
chilling?
and greet. It was like a meet and greet.
Oh, okay.
And, like it was during the pandemic, and like I seen his wife Katie tweet about it, and I was like,
Mhm.
I'm not doing shit today. I'm gonna go meet RVD, and I met him. And He
Okay.
was selling like his CBD rub and everything.
Oh, all
That's what's
right.
up.
Cool guy. Shout out to RVD. And
Roll that L.
Mhm.
There you go.
Johnny Gargano's theme song "Rebel Heart" by Fake Paramore versus Triple H's "My Time" by I think his name was Chris Warren, R.I.P.
Yeah, Chris Warren, RP.
Who we got?
Come on.
Come on now.
This is unfair, this pairing.
Right.
It really is, because
Yeah.
I love Rebel Heart, but My Time is one of the
Well,
best
yeah.
theme songs.
Yup.
Like
Yep.
it was hard. It was hard to switch over to something new after this.
Yeah.
Like that was cold.
Yeah.
That was half the reason I like Triple H as a kid. Like that theme song was just like
That thing song
fire.
was, yeah. That's my first Sunday night heat.
Yup.
Shameless
Yup.
plug. Shameless
It was.
plug.
Yo, we getting one today. We getting one today.
No, we didn't get one today. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, you was supposed to have one. You know, you got your big day coming up tomorrow.
I know.
Oh, my
5
bad.
different podcasts.
We've been
Supposed
waiting
to
for
have
like
a beat
man,
ready.
it's like 2
I
Sundays.
know, my bad. Next
I
week,
got-
maybe.
Hey,
Probably not.
Alright,
But next
I
week.
got, I
Next
got a
weekend?
soundbite. I got a soundbite.
Maybe.
Justin.
Uh-oh. You right. I ain't think that one through. That's my bad.
It's all good.
Man.
How we
No, but
voting
I-
on this one, yo?
My Time. Come on. This
Yeah.
is like the best. I mean, it took me a while to get into the other ones after this, like, Time to Play the Game and the Motorhead, the Evolution. But My Time, if that could have been his theme song for his career, I think he would have been solid. So definitely.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Ain't no
I am
question.
I am of the minority that thinks that the Game is a better theme song than My Time. Because
Okay.
whenever I hear the Game, I think of when he re-debuted at Madison Square Garden.
Oh
Mm.
man.
Okay.
So like
Okay,
I
I
gotta
feel
put
you.
up, but it's not
I feel
about
you.
that right now. The Game is not on the list. Nobody chose it, including myself. So it's fine.
Mm.
We can move on. Now I have agendas to push coming up. Got the Sovereign Division chosen
There
by
we go.
me.
There
And
we
I
go.
need y'all to right some wrongs. I have no dog in the race unless it's a tie. But I'm gonna need y'all to right some wrongs. So let's jump right into it. 'Cause somebody gonna get their ass kicked.
Hey,
Somebody gonna get their wig split.
come on.
Mark Henry, somebody's gonna get it versus Reverend Devon's Eyes of Righteousness. How we roll it?
Mark Henry.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
See, you put me in a bad spot because I picked against this before and I said I wasn't going to do it, but then you put it up against Mark Henry's joint. So it's like, I can't. I'm going to choose against 3-6 Mafia, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Devon. And I love Devon's the Reverend Devon theme song, but I can't go against it.
Y'all voting against Eyes of Righteousness on the Lord's Day? See, that was a test. No, I'm just playing.
Hell no.
Oh, man.
3-6.
Oh, man.
This is one of my favorite theme songs. So, this is during the time when he was, when he cut that promo, when he had the salmon suit on, when he was doing that fake retirement. Remember?
mhm.
Yeah,
Best
yeah,
promo,
well before that.
probably. I'll die, and I'll say that's the best promo in wrestling history ever.
Listen, he a Hall of Famer off that alone.
Facts.
Yep.
That's why he
1000.
wore. That's why he wore the jacket during his speech. He had to.
You're right.
Shout out to Mark too. I met Mark Henry a couple times as well.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
All right.
I met Booker T before too. I met Booker T like 5 seconds after I met Mark Henry. And I told Booker T, I tell this story a lot. I told Booker T, I said, I'm trying to get my hair to catch up to yours. He said, you got about 20 years, dog.
Did he have the mustache yet?
Yeah, he had the whole beard and everything.
The little
Checking out
turn
the,
up.
checking out the gloves.
Checking out the gloss.
Shucky ducky.
Quack, quack.
Hey, shout out to Book, man. But he's not on the list. Mark Henry
Yeah,
is.
Booker T.
Shout
That's
out
my
to
mom's
Mark.
favorite wrestler right there.
Oh,
Aw.
word.
Yeah, Booker T is my mom's favorite. Ever since the Harlem Heat on WCW days.
Hey,
Ooh.
Booker T
yeah.
needs.
The high top.
Yo,
Yeah, yeah.
we got to put Booker T on the throne.
Oh, of course.
We might need a
I-
Booker T dedicated episode.
I thought he's on the throne. No?
we
Nah,
might
truth
have.
is.
Yeah, truth is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we putting Booker T on the throne coming up. We got to.
Oh,
But yeah,
no doubt.
Mark Henry moving on. Next up, A Natural Born Killers performed by Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, the theme song of New Jack versus Line in the Sand performed by Motorhead, theme song of Evolution. This might be a little tough one. I'm gonna let y'all sit back
This is
and do what
tough,
y'all do.
Now, if New Jack was still alive, this would be an easy decision. But since I'm safe from harm, I'm gonna go with Evolution.
Safe from harm. I feel it.
I'm gonna go Evolution too. There's something about that song. They were in their bag.
I'm going.
I think about it. I heard it a lot, because after Randy beat Redacted for Big Gold, and like it was playing like 3 times over the course of that night. But I was like, I just associated with that, and that was a dope ass moment, even though we don't like talking about it,
Right.
I'm going New Jack. I mean, it went through the whole match.
It did.
It just kept playing through the whole. Like, come on, man.
New Jack did not care. He said, "I want this music playing while I'm whooping his ass."
See, it's tough because both of the songs like go with the person that represents. You know what I'm saying? Evolution and New Jack. This like that song definitely goes with him. So, oh man, this is tough. But I might have to be like Rick. I'm safe from harm too. So, but I gotta go Evolution. I get.
Was that 3-1 Evolution?
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, I was hoping for the New Jack and Mark Henry matchup.
Oh, you wanted
that
Dr.
would've-
Dre?
that
Oh,
would've
man.
been crazy.
3-6,
I wish I thought
yeah.
like you. I wish I thought like you and just picked it
I
up.
tried, TC. I tried.
Yeah, I was hoping like that somebody say New Jack so I can get this tiebreaker. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
I thought you about the
No, did we vote on Master P's yet or no?
No, not yet.
No,
Okay,
that's
I'm
coming-
sorry.
that's coming next.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm hosting.
Thought he was about to renege out here.
Me too. I was like, hold on. Let me get my tiebreaker ready. All good.
Oh, man.
Next up, performed by Snoop Dogg and Dub C. Hell yeah. Try to get my Snoop Dogg voice on. Stone Cold's theme song performed by Snoop Dogg and Dub C versus John Cena's Time Is Now, performed by John Cena. These are the two wrestlers that got the only 2 multiple theme songs on the list. So who's out of here?
No disrespect to Uncle Snoop, but it's something about that trumpet being played.
Something about them
that's-
horns.
For the last what 17 years
20
now.
years? Yeah, it's 17. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake One did his thing on that track.
Man, listen. That sample go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yep.
man.
Had the MOP sample.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go John Cena too.
Me too.
Oh, John Cena was a wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to tell me the Stone Cold Snoop Doggy Dogg got swept.
I'm sorry, homie.
Did you all listen to that too? I had to listen back to it to make sure
What-
that
what,
this
Snoop?
existed.
I've
Yeah,
heard it
I
once.
listen
I've
to
heard
it
once.
like it's on my gym playlist. I listen to it.
Dub C could not. I don't know what was it, but he just couldn't get on that beat. And I think it's like the way that it was
You
mixed.
floating to me.
Yeah, but if you hear Dub C on Dub C's tracks,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I
That's
ain't
what
saying
I'm
nothing about
comparing
that.
it to.
Hell no.
But yeah,
You look
John
outside,
Cena.
you see a shadow crip walking.
Right.
You voted against me, Lo. I'll get John Cena moving on. It's fine with me. Because listen, John Cena is arguably the GOAT. Like the one.
Yeah.
Arguably. So yeah, we're
He's
gonna
him.
see. We'll see how far he goes. Because we could get a John Cena versus John Cena matchup.
Yep,
Not a man mean.
possible.
In the finals, we could get John Cena versus John Cena. Potentially.
Damn.
We're gonna see.
Ain't nobody seeing anybody.
Man, listen. Like how the referee supposed to count? Can't see nobody's shoulders down.
They can't even ring the bell because ain't nobody in there.
Right. We're gonna see. Next up, MVP I'm Coming, performed by Silk the Shocker versus No Limit Soldiers. Hootie hoo!
Yup.
Performed by TRU, which also featured Silk the Shocker,
Mm.
Master P, and C Murder. They are brothers, if you did not know.
Silk ain't found the beat yet. No, I'm just
Yeah.
playing. I'm just playing.
on the MVP joint, he kind of had it.
Yeah, he had a little bit. Yeah, but no, I'm going.
It ain't his fault.
I'm going true.
I am going to right my wrong and go No Limit Soldiers.
Yeah, there you
Because I
go.
went on to listen to it after I voted against it on the last bracket for theme songs, and I committed a travesty, so I have to fix that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going No Limit.
Yeah.
I'm going MVP.
Ooh.
I want to say I had a little No Limit Soldiers beanie back in the day when I was a kid. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And down here they were running rampant. Yeah, I didn't have a soldier rag. I ain't go that hard. But I'm going, yeah.
The camo sweatpants. Yeah, the camo sweatpants.
I got some now, but
Yeah,
I didn't have them then.
Oh,
Hey man, I used to just want to wear the camo and white beater like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a shirt all the way down past your knees, man.
Hell yeah, little white tee with the camo, get the little soldier rag going, have my hair braided. I used to be like this, man.
Not sidebar. This also took the only reason why I took that. I picked them too is because that also took me back to when Rey Mysterio had his mask off and he was just Rey, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all think, but to me, I really like that era of Rey Mysterio with the no mask.
Yeah.
Like he got to have a little bit more personality, and that was very in line with what was going on. Make him say and that whole the whole time of No Limit Soldiers and stuff.
Yeah.
Ray was a gangster out here for a short
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what happened? He
Hey,
was a gangster. He was a gangster in the '90s, and now he a backpack. What happened?
Now you're back.
It's a backpack. Oh, that's funny. Call him a backpack because he be jumping on his son back.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Backpack.
Hey, shout out to Judgment Day for saying what I've been saying for 2 years on this show.
He a Louis backpack because he be having like little.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, always.
Hey, Rey Mysterio ain't seen one of his wife's Louis bags. He didn't like to turn into a mask.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Hey, you using this?
He said, "I'll buy you another one. I need a new mask for Sunday.
Right.
Got a big show coming up." All right, let's move on. Second round. First round is done. How we feeling?
Tough, man.
Hard
This is
choice.
tough.
Yeah,
dude.
this is difficult.
It's gonna get tougher.
It's about to get harder.
I think
I was
so.
gonna say.
It's about to get tougher because our next matchup in the Latino Heat division, Batista's I Walk Alone versus Cody Rhodes Kingdom.
Already.
I'm gonna let y'all go. And then I'll think about it.
I'm going Batista because
Ooh.
it's something about the pyro with Batista's theme song and just it screams dominance. But Cody's is good as well, and I feel like his entrance is it's unique from what we have nowadays, but Batista's has stood the test of time. He's had it for a long time, and it's always just fit him. Whatever
Right.
he's been doing, it's fit him.
Right.
I'll go Batista.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, when he does do the machine guns and stuff like that, it's like, it's animal time,
Yeah.
You all know where I'm gonna go, right?
You gotta go for the home team.
I gotta go for the home team. Batista's half Filipino, so I gotta go Batista. So I gotta go Batista.
We got 2 Batista votes now.
Man. All right. I'm gonna go with Batista mainly because this one was such an improvement over the first one that he had. And for
Yeah.
Cody, this one is solid, but he had another one that I was really fond of in 2012 when he was like IC champion. That one I liked a lot too.
Oh yeah.
That one, I'll say I'll give Batista to it. Plus, like what Lo said too, like when you had that entrance that I got to see in person in his last match too at Mania 35, it was just like it's a vibe. You saw Woods out there on the video later on. He out there was jamming out to it.
Yeah.
He was going.
Like he was all of us in that moment because that's how we all had that moment when we heard this song.
Yeah. That's a jam.
Yeah, definitely going Batista on that one too.
I respect it because this gives me an opportunity to tell that Cody Rhodes theme song story. We had like a Starcast karaoke. You remember Starcast?
Yeah.
AEW's first weekend in existence had their first show, so they had a karaoke little panel or whatever. And the first dude went up there and he sung Cody Rhodes' theme song, and it took me until last November to like it for the very first time.
Damn.
Because every time I heard it, I thought about this dude because it's just like he was the first person to go up. And it's like AEW's first show is in less than 24 hours. And this dude sings Cody's theme song, and I was like, "This is not my speed of people to be around." And I've been learning it more and more, like every few months. So yeah, shout out to. I like it now though.
Yeah,
like I think like after seeing it at Mania, that's when I was like, all right, this ain't that bad.
You must really hate Judas.
No, Judas, I love Judas.
Oh, okay.
It got played out after a while, but like every now and again, I'll be like, okay, Chris Jericho got something right there.
Judas is cold.
It took him like 10 years.
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Judas was on the last one. We made sure Judas is on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we gonna see. Looks like Cody's out of here though, Cody's reign on top was short like leprechauns. It is what it is. Next up, we got Randy Orton's Burning My Light versus this here is what they call domination. Ezekiel Jackson. Fun tidbit about Ezekiel Jackson's theme song. Sampled the Brawl for All theme.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yikes.
This apparently is Ezekiel Jackson trivia hour. I'm saying a lot of things.
So by that logic, I'm definitely going Randy.
Oh wow!
I don't need to go back to that time.
Right. I'm gonna go Randy too.
Y'all think they made it a hot song?
I mean, look, the song was hot, but you know what I'm saying?
Like Brawl for All made it a hot line. Y'all think Zeke made it a hot song?
Yeah, Randy, you got this one, dog.
Yeah, Randy got this one. For sure.
All right. That's how we doing Big Zeke out here.
Yeah.
So this is the last ever ECW champion. This how we gonna do him?
Listen, Zeke has suffered worse fates before. I recently found out that when he was in Lucha, the way they explained him leaving Lucha was that he was killed off in one of their comics.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like literally killed in a comic.
Yeah.
And bring back Lucha Underground.
Oh yeah, bro.
Bring back Raw Underground. I'm just playing. Don't bring that back.
No, bring that back too.
Lucha Underground was great.
Listen. They should bring it back. Shane need a job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's true.
Right. Let Omos go back down there and mess everybody up.
His own pops fired him. The man need a job. Come on now.
Do you remember when they had Black Lotus Triad Squad? That was with Io Shirai and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai's sister.
Oh,
yeah, they fought
If you haven't seen that match, man, that's like one of my. That's what put me on to Io Shirai. She had a match with Pentagon.
It was all three of them. Penta.
Yeah. And she had the best match out of all three. Like they went hard in that match. So
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Oh
yeah, it was it.
You see, you just reminded me of something. I've been meaning to rant about this for a long time. Thank you, Justin, for reminding me. Next week I'm going on a rant if I don't see Io Shirai again.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know I'm an avid fan, and I just remembered again. I haven't seen her several weeks.
I
and
thought I
months.
seen something saying she wanted to go back home.
Well, I know that she was injured. I know she's still injured. That's the
Is she?
main thing. Yeah.
Because I know she did get hurt. I think it was like what, In Your House.
Yeah, I think that was
They
the
had
last
that
time.
fatal 4-way. Yeah, because I know she got hurt there, but
Oh, for the tag titles with
Starks.
There you go. Zoe. I was about to call her Statlander, but no. Yeah, Zoe Starks.
I forgot
yeah.
about Zoe Stark. She hurt too.
Yeah,
she should be back soon though.
Listen, if she back before Bailey and they had the same injury, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh man, listen. I told you Bailey just trolling at this point.
Bailey should have been back.
Yeah.
If I don't see Bailey the week after SummerSlam, gonna be trouble. But let's go to the smacking division. We got the Brood versus Stone Cold's Glass Shatters.
Damn.
You know I'm going Brood. Like,
that's fair.
Yeah,
I
gotta go Brood too.
I love me some Disturbed, but I gotta go Brood.
I'm gonna go Brood too.
Brood, yeah.
Yep.
That was easy.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all already
If this was the OG Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance, like that song, then I'll probably go with that.
Yeah, it would be tougher.
Against the Disturbed one, Brood just hits. It just hits.
yeah.
It was fun. You know what I'm saying? That one for Stone Cold was fun for a time, but it just wasn't. It wasn't gonna last. It was a perfect representation of the heel turn. Like, it was hot in the moment, and then just went this way.
And then he went to that BS that he had.
It was kind of like that fast one, wasn't it? Like,
he had that stock music song.
Yeah.
The biggest star in the company got stock music, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. What was they doing?
Yeah.
Was that when he was like the leader of the alliance?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Nobody ate his wife's cookies.
Yeah. he threw him like what? Like rocks against the sea. Remember?
Right.
I seen I think it was like Power Bob Justice who pointed this out, because I guess like Milk Mania, the anniversary of that was around this time or something.
Yeah.
And, I might be wrong, but I seen somebody posted the Milk Mania, and they pointed out that you could see Tommy Dreamer sneak a cookie during all the melee. I was like, he would be the one.
Yeah, he would.
Man.
But yeah, shout out to Stone Cold's cookies. They're gone out of the tournament. We have no more Stone Cold theme songs left. So I guess nobody chose the best one, including myself. So it's all good. Next up, Ember Moon, Free to Flame versus Keith Lee's Limitless.
I'm gonna go Keith.
Basking in glory.
I'm also gonna go Keith.
Yeah.
This one real tough for y'all, huh?
Yeah, because man, both of them hit.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think of hers.
Because as soon as you hear it play, you know exactly who's coming out. You know
that don't happen no more.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, Keith.
A lot of glory basking.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go Keith Lee too.
All right. Keith Lee with the clean sweep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
Should be fun. Should be fun coming up.
Glory.
All right, let's go back to the She League division. And all right, I'm gonna let y'all just do your thing. And if I gotta jump in, I'll jump in. But John Cena's Basic Thugonomics versus Victoria's Don't Mess With version 2.
Oh my god. Oh man. This is tough. Yo, you know what? I didn't choose her last time. I'm gonna choose her now, Victoria. Because the John Cena's current song is better. So I'm gonna go Victoria.
He was rapping better on Basic Thugonomics.
He was.
I'm gonna go Victoria too.
No
There you
way.
have it.
I'm sticking to my guns, man. I'm sticking to my guns.
Yep.
Victoria got to move on.
Well, go ahead then.
Oh,
He said, "Go ahead."
Look. Just said it already. Cena got a better song that's still alive right now, so we gonna be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
okay, that's fair.
I want my mirror match.
I was excited for this. Y'all got rid of that idea real quick. Got our first upset on the day. Got our number 1 seed has been knocked out.
Wow.
Okay. Y'all got it. Next up, RVD's One of a Kind versus Triple H's My Time.
Oh, I'm gonna go with My Time. My Time.
Gotta give it. Definitely.
You got 2 from My Time.
Make it 3.
Damn. Y'all not playing.
I'm gonna say RVD. That was RVD's best theme song, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
easily, no question.
Mhm.
The
My
one
Time
before
is one of the
words.
best, though. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go RVD.
Triple H moving on, taking that shovel with him, beating RVD again.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
It's all good. You know, Triple H got like 3 themes on here.
Yeah,
He does.
I know he does. Yep.
Technically, yeah, that is true.
So we got a Triple H theme coming up again in the Sovereign Division, round 2. Mark Henry, Somebody's Gonna Get It versus Evolution's Line in the Sand. Choose wisely.
Mark Henry. I have to.
Got 1 from Mark Henry.
Just for me, like when you just rolling down the neighborhood, or whatever, and you're playing that, people will be like, they wouldn't even correlate that's a wrestling entrance song.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that's just a song, you know. So it kind of takes that theme song to another level. Not that I'm trying to sway y'all, but
No, that's good. I used to always look for themes like that didn't sound blatantly like a wrestling theme song. So when somebody heard it, I could just roll with the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the OG Austin. It's just like something of like, you know, Rage Against the Machine or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
This
go
is a tough
3-6.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Mark Henry too.
Okay.
He looked so relieved.
The man, the smile that's so big.
It's you with the Denzel.
Hell no.
I'm going Evolution.
Ooh.
Cool. It don't matter, but cool. I'm glad you feel a little better now. We all feel better.
That was a tough one. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
was.
Yeah.
See, if I was voting, it wouldn't have been tough for me. I would have gave that Mark Henry right off the bat.
Yeah.
Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it.
Axis to grind.
I did. I had agendas to push. Next up, we got Hootie Hoo, No Limit Soldiers. I thought I told you. Versus John Cena's Time Is Now. This might be a hard one though. I
John
wouldn't know who
Cena.
to choose. Okay. That was
Yeah,
hard at all.
I gotta agree. John Cena.
John Cena did what he had to do on that theme song.
Bro, I'm sorry. I gave them 1 win. Like I gave them 1 win. I can't like this. Like I can't switch up now. Like it was.
Man, that
It
was
was
part of my childhood, man.
I forgot to mention this when we did the scene appreciation episode. You remember Judgment Day when he had the I Quit match with JBL? My man came out with the whole truck, had the turntables and everything.
Yeah,
like, that made this song that much hotter for me when he did that.
Yup.
So yeah, man. I gotta go see it. I'm sorry.
All right, there you have it.
John Cena moving on. We're gonna see how far he gets. But let's move on again back to the Latino Heat division. I almost forgot who we had. Evolution matching up again. Batista versus Randy Orton. Batista's out walking alone versus Burning My Light. Who we got?
Batista.
Okay. Got two Batistas.
You know who I'm gonna go with.
Well, I'm about to say Batista gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why it took that long to think. I'm sorry, but yeah, Batista.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say Randy initially, but I'm like, all right, yeah, it ain't go.
Nah, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
But yeah, just rock with Batista. Let's just get it out.
Yeah.
All right, Batista. Moving on to the final four. Got our first finalist. This is also a finalist in our first bracket. Same theme song. Undeniable. It's undeniable.
Hell yeah.
And if Edge is not there, it might go all the way. We'll see. Next up in the Smacking division, we got the Brood versus Keith Lee's Limitless.
It was fun while it lasted, Keith. Give me the
It
Brood.
sure was.
Yeah, you put up a good fight, my man, but it's 100 horses on this one. I can't help you this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, the Brood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because for Keith Lee for this to work, you need Keith Lee, right? And the only way you can hear it is on WWE. Well, currently, right? Mm-hmm. And with the Brood, like, you know, you saw Edge came out without Gangrel and Christian, so it still worked, you know. If I'm judging it like that, the Brood.
We might be hearing it again soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I expect.
You know, I don't know who those video packages are for.
It's Edge. It's gotta be Edge.
I just want to know why there's Eddie Guerrero and Jeff Hardy and Kurt Angle symmetry. Symbolism.
It's all people that he either wrestled with or teamed with and stuff like that.
Right.
And honestly, if you really look at it, it's real. Like, it reminds me a lot of the old vignettes he had when he debuted back in the day. So it's kind of just like the gimmick change.
Kind of look like
now he's not going to be. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I say it's got to be it.
Like to be somebody random like Midian.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Not Midian, hell.
Hey, did y'all watch the
Yup. The BSK? The BSK?
I hadn't seen it yet.
I'm not gonna watch that tonight.
Dude, you have to.
This dude Midian showed up late. They had a little splash of Jack left for him. He poured it in.
That's what your ass did.
Right.
How you show up late?
Ooh, that's
you went up to Taker and said, I thought you were picking me up for the airport. Taker's like, I've been here. What the fuck you talking about?
Just to hear Taker talk slang is like comedy in itself.
Hell yeah.
Like, and he says it so straight. You know how like some people say, man, pump the brakes, pump the brake. He was like, pump the brakes, guys. Pump the brakes. Just to hear him say that, it's like, yo.
Undertaker just being a normal ass person, like he's always been, is weird to us. That's crazy.
It's been revelations all week. His mom wearing the dashiki.
Wow, his mom wearing the dashiki, bro.
Blew my mind.
Yes, dude.
Where is mama getting dashiki from?
That's what I want to know.
She must have seen it in the store, like, oh, this is nice.
Uncomfortable.
And you can tell that she's worn it multiple times. It's got little worn out section in the sleeve.
Yeah, like
it's got the laundry fade on it, bro.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I know somebody had to put a kufi on her by now. I know.
Oh, dude, no. Have you seen the Twitter stuff? That's probably the best part. This is the only time that Twitter has been positive. Is that part right there?
Oh man! All right,
That's wild.
We got hell off track. Keith Lee is gone.
Oh my God.
Last time you'd be hearing that because he lost.
No more
He lost.
We found limits.
Yeah, you reached your limit, bro, and your limit was the second round. Can't go no further than that.
Yeah, that was a tough matchup though.
yeah.
Third round. My bad.
Yeah.
Got a little less of a limit than we thought. Third round. Next up in the She Elite division, finalists. Victoria's Don't Mess With version 2. Our Cinderella story of the day versus Triple H's My Time.
Oh God. I was trying to
This
keep
is
up with.
rude.
Yeah.
She said it's rude.
Shit.
See, that could have been Lita, but nah.
Oh man. Yeah, this is fucked up.
I will say this. Like TC said earlier, he does have other theme songs besides this one. But damn, My Time though.
Yeah, that one ain't gonna fly with me. I'm going with with My Time.
We got one vote for My Time.
Yeah. Oh.
I hate, man. I'm gonna go My Time. Sorry.
Oh,
I gotta go My Time.
Mm.
This
Justice
is hard
for
though.
Victoria. Okay, I'm going with Victoria. I know people love My Time. I love My Time, but
I got
my girl.
You know what? I'm hanging in with you. Let's go. We going
I'm
Victoria.
about to say.
I gotta
I was
step
about
in
to
again.
say, come
Do I
on.
have to step in again? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Because I thought
that's
it was
gonna
gonna
be-
be I thought it was gonna be a majority, but we good. We still alive. Let's go.
I guess I gotta decide now, and there's a lot of pressure on me. I was not expecting the pressure because I thought y'all was gonna be all in unison and all in agreement on one theme. I wasn't expecting a sweep, but I was expecting this theme to go on without the need for my interference. But I gotta go with a wrestler who I met before in person. Excuse me. And this is one of my goats. This wrestler is one of my goats. This is one of my greatest wrestlers of all time. If you listen to Young Kings Wrestling, I've said it before. I've said it time and time again. I used to watch this wrestler back in 2002. And this wrestler had another theme song that was fire. And this theme song that I'm choosing is still fire. But it's not who y'all think it is. It's Victoria. I'm choosing
I knew
Victoria.
Didn't she have all the things she said too?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I
Okay.
said. She had some more fire
Yeah, I honestly think I like
back
that
in
one.
02. So Triple
Yeah.
H. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Victoria
The
ain't the lady to
suspense got
mess
me.
with. What?
The
Well,
suspense
as soon
got
as he said somebody I met, I was like, well, that went my vote again.
No, I never met Triple H. Shout out to
That was
Victoria.
tough, man.
That
Man,
thing-
it's getting hard.
that-
It's getting hard.
That thing went so much harder when she had that hit list in 07.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love that.
I
love
was
that.
was just watching like early 07 and she was doing that like in the middle of what I was watching. Like I remember this and I don't know what the payoff was. I think she like disappeared shortly after that.
Yeah, which is
I was
bullshit.
happy to see her back. You know, I had been clamoring for her to come back in the Rumble and she came back. Wasn't no fans in attendance, but it was cool.
Yeah.
I saw her. That's all I wanted. Y'all can bring her back with fans now.
I'm right about to say, give her one more and then put her in Hall of Fame. Stop bullshit.
Yeah.
Didn't she have like a really bad leg injury like short after that? Because there was a moment when she was wearing the braces, right?
Well,
she wore the braces a while.
She wore the braces a while. Okay.
Yeah, Triple H, my time. Out of here,
It's
brother.
not your time.
Oh.
And in our final matchup in the Sovereign Division, Mark Henry, somebody's gonna get it, versus John Cena's The Time Is Now. We might be here for a while.
2013 all over again.
Listen, get the salmon suits out.
Mark Henry. I gotta go with 3-6 over John Cena rapping. That's my only decision.
I'm gonna go John Cena.
Man.
This was tough though. This is really tough.
As a Southern boy,
I got it.
Who came up off of 3-6? Cena.
You I was about to say just that brothers, but man.
I'm like, damn, we had it for another tie. He was like, nope, gotcha, bitch.
It's like that Uso promo, right? Like
Nobody. Yeah. Yep. Oh well. Sorry.
How many votes is that for Cena?
2.
You got 2? You got 2-1. Who we waiting on Reed?
No, I'm going Cena.
You want Cena too? Okay.
So now it's, okay. Yeah.
There's 3 Cenas.
Yeah.
This is how y'all do, Mark. This is how y'all do. This is how y'all do. It can't even get to the final 4.
He swerved. He swerved us. He swerved us so bad.
He said Paul is a dog, one you cannot trust.
That's what I'm saying.
This how y'all gonna do.
You can't have me in my feelings like that and then turn around and say, no, I'm just kidding. I got a lot left in the tank. Like, you can't do that to me. Think you just gonna get away with that shit?
You think it's that easy? Yeah, that's how y'all do.
Oh, my bad, man.
Yeah, we doing Theme Song Madness 3 next week, y'all. We gonna have
Next week. Oh man.
Because damn it, this Mark Henry theme song's gonna win one of these damn tournaments.
We're gonna do as many to get him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills are theme songs. God. It's unfortunate, y'all.
It is.
All right. It is what it is. So let's move over. Let's get the Sheet Lead division versus the Smacking division. Victoria's Don't Mess With what is it, version 2? Volume 2? What's the V stand for? Version
2.
Yeah, I think so.
I wanted to say volume 2 because I wanted to make another Jay-Z reference randomly, like I tend to do on this show. But no. Version 2, Don't Mess With versus the Brood theme song.
Y'all better not come on now. Brood. I ain't even thinking about it. I'm going Brood.
Look, I just need to. I have fought this fight as long as I can. This is one hump I can't get over with this. And against anybody else, I might have some real deliberation about this, but right now, I can't. I'm sorry. Sorry, Vic. It's got to be Brood.
I'm gonna say Brood too.
Oh, you seem so hurt.
What's it?
It do hurt.
Victoria? Victoria or Brood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess I gotta go Brood too. Unfortunately,
Big sweeps. That was a good
got
choice, yo.
We got it to the final four. I feel accomplished.
Yeah, we got to y'all.
Was,
it beat John Cena and Triple H.
I'm about to say like that's
That's
something to watch. That's something to watch. So I'm happy
That's
about
Cinderella. If they gave out consolation prizes, it would get one.
Her and Mark Henry gonna be on number 3.
Listen. She was a bracket buster for several people, so that's what matters.
Yeah,
Including me. Next up, the Latino Heat division. Our number 1 seed, Batista's "I Walk Alone" versus John Cena. The time is now.
God.
Damn.
And this is crazy too because this is like basically what 05 was like who you really rocking with back then.
Right.
Nice.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I am going John Cena. I would not be a wrestling fan if it wasn't for John Cena. I have to give it to him. I'm sorry, Batista.
I'm gonna agree.
So I'm gonna base this off of who I had the bigger reaction for that I've seen live, and if I'm basing it off of that, between WrestleMania and SummerSlam, it's probably gonna be Cena.
Okay.
That's your pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I roll with him all throughout, so I still gotta go with Batista. But I'm glad that Cena won. So just take it for what it's worth. I'm glad Cena won.
Damn.
Not
Batista.
the, as long as we all have fun speech.
Yeah.
So is Batista's "I Walk Alone" the LA Clippers of theme songs?
Ooh,
You just can't
LA
get
Clippers.
past that one level.
It might be. It might be. Who did was it Jeff Hardy's joint that beat it last time? I think.
Jeff Hardy or Edge, one of them. No, y'all
Yeah.
didn't. Y'all voted Jeff Hardy over Edge.
did.
Y'all was on some bullshit.
No, we voted over Batista.
No,
It was
Batista,
Malik.
yeah, Edge won.
Me and
Y'all
Malik
voted
voted
Jeff.
over Batista.
Y'all had me hot.
Listen, it was hitting back then when he was not fucking up and getting his shit together in 08. That song was hitting, man.
Like he literally fucked up 2 weeks after his last match.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess.
I wouldn't.
Y'all doing Batista theme song dirty, man. But we've come to the end of the road. This is me quoting Boyz II Men again.
Yeah.
John Cena's "My Time Is Now" from the Sovereign division versus the Brood from the Smacking division. Our championship. It's our last one. Who we got? It took a while. Okay.
Not to sway anybody. Just want to remind y'all what the hell is on the line here.
All right. Now listen. I don't think it would be fair if we just play one theme song.
Okay,
We can't just play one theme
To
song.
rap John Cena's theme song.
Let me.
Oh.
let me
He
just
said, "You'll never catch him in the next man's sweater."
that's hard.
That's true. That's true.
Listen. Come on now. Don't copyright us now. How y'all do?
You know they will.
Y'all gonna vote against the horns?
I mean, I am. They still go hard, but I am.
Oh man.
I think
going
the
Brood,
good
I'm
thing
sorry.
about both of these songs is that they span through a large amount of years. Like Brood's did, as well as Cena's. Like, you know, they still get played today, and they still have an effect on people.
Right.
I'm gonna go Cena.
I
Okay.
respect it.
Yeah, these are two tough ones because yeah, like they were like you were talking about. It's you know, the thing with the John Cena theme, like it got over because Cena was already a made person, but the Brood theme song wasn't supposed to be over. Like it shouldn't have lasted this long.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, I know Cena's the GOAT. I gotta go with the Brood.
So you could have picked John Cena. I was so ready to do the tiebreaker.
Just look at the entrance, bro.
Plus, man, whoever I'm
Look at that entrance, bro. Like,
Was it
how do you
Edge?
pick against that?
Is the
How do you
Brood?
pick against that? Yeah.
whoever's doing that. You gotta I ain't letting that go. I ain't letting that.
So hold on. Let's bring it back. Let's
Do
bring
it again. They was doing what now?
So
Like,
it's
you did too
between
much
the
work,
breathing,
I was not expecting that.
between the
What they-
breathing of the
What they
horn.
call them, Chuck?
What you say, Chuck? Put that on a t-shirt on the dog.
Oh man.
So it's between the
Yeah.
breathing or the horns. That's what we're really looking at.
Yeah.
The horns.
I
and
mean,
the
that might
breathing.
have very well been an asthma attack. I don't know, but it went hard. It went
Damn.
hard on that.
I love
Somebody
it.
needed a Buterol afterwards. You know?
Yeah. Oh no. Let me get that breathing
out.
treatment right quick.
Shout out. Yo, I got asthma too, so I know what that feels like.
Hey, y'all watch Drink Champs?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to breathing treatments, goddamn.
Shout out to allergy medication.
Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our champion, the Jim Johnston produced probably the best theme song ever, low key. I think we should stop having Edge theme songs on here because for the second time in a row, Edge theme song has won.
Oh,
Shout out to the Brood. Our theme song Madness 2 champion. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for knocking out Batista. Y'all wrong for knocking out Mark Henry. Can't believe it.
They just come up against the wrong people, man. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah. Like that's not what I expecting. Was the matchup for the second and third rounds? That's what I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Man, y'all really did that though. Y'all let Nicki Minaj get further than Ice Cube.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
When you put it like that,
I know,
I ain't got
right?
nothing to do with that.
Y'all let Safari go further than Ice Cube now.
No, don't say that.
Not only Cube, but Dre
I'm
too.
not-
Yeah, I know. Dre too. Yup.
Oh,
I
man.
can't be associated with Safari getting that much further ahead, man.
Listen,
Yes, you
like I said,
can.
Come on, man.
like I said at the beginning of the episode, if you don't know who Safari is, consider yourself blessed. Wish I didn't know sometimes. This was fun, y'all. Appreciate it.
Oh man.
You have a good time?
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
agree
Sure.
with the Edge having the two best theme songs of all time?
We got to do a third one.
We got to do a third one. No
Gotta do
Edge
a third
themes
one.
this time.
Are there any Edge themes left that would make it?
You didn't like the Judgment Day one?
It was alright.
It was-
I'll put a lot of them over there. So I don't think. If it,
I
Did
mean,
the rated RKO one?
Yes.
yeah.
Hey, what if they went against each other in the finals one time?
Oh man, don't do that.
Ooh.
Maybe
I'm
next
really
time we
stuck.
get our John Cena show then.
Yeah. Well, there's some ones that aren't on here that you know for the third one they could be like Carmelo Hayes's.
I like his old.
I like his
shirt,
original
now.
one.
You like his
The one
original
that,
better? Okay.
Yeah, the one with
I'm
Wrestling
the greatest to
Winedown.
ever do it. Nobody does it better. That was
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the drums though. Like when the drums hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the rapping better on the original.
I ain't gonna lie. Wendy Choose.
Yeah, Wendy Chu got a
Wendy
little
Choose.
pop, though,
Yep.
Hit row. We're gonna have an NXT theme song madness next time. That's all we gonna do.
Hey, that's a fact.
Best NXT.
Tommaso might make it further.
He might.
Hype.
And Johnny Gargano.
You're right.
Justice for Rebel Heart.
Justice.
Yeah. I hate having to do that.
Listen, I'm gonna go
Shinsuke
find.
might take that one though.
I'm gonna go find if Mark Henry ever appeared on NXT and find a way to loophole.
Just to have.
Oh man.
We gonna do what we gotta do. That's why Edge can't be on there. Edge was on NXT before. He can't have his on here. If your theme song ever played on NXT television, you eligible. You're right. Let me find out Mark Henry was on
Mark
there.
Henry was.
Thank
because
you.
I think he was a coach.
Yes, he was a pro, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ain't gonna find a loophole every time.
You for real?
Hey, he always finds a way. Even Stevens. Did I show my age there? Even Stevens not that old.
No,
that's
Isn't
really
it?
not.
No,
I mean, you just
start
showed
me
up
up.
your age.
Stall me up.
Nah,
It's
you
not
good.
that old.
Yeah, nah, you
It ain't that old.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I ain't 30 yet.
Yeah, we cool.
You know what? I remember one time I was listening to y'all, and you were like, "Man, I'm old." He was like, "But I ain't 30 yet," and I'm my 34-year-old behind sitting there like, "Oh man, okay." Like, I guess 30 is it. That's it.
30. You, man, 37. My 37 ass was like,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
wait a
He was
minute.
like, "Oh, okay, we old."
Let me put like some more like lotion on so I see my
Right.
you know.
Right.
At 37?
Yeah.
Like
I was
Kevin
born-
Hart. Damn. Yeah, let's plug our socials, man. We could go all day. But yeah, we getting it out the way early, Mr. Ritter. Let's plug our socials low.
Oh, God.
First, since you made your debut here, let us know where they can find the Wrestling Winedown podcast. Anything else you want to plug? It's your time. Your time is now.
Just like John Cena. Thank you for having me. You can find Wrestling Winedown wherever you listen to your podcast. And we are on Twitter and Instagram at WWDCAST. We do have merch. We just brought back our Black Wrestling Queen shirt. And we also have 1-800 War Daddy shirts if you are a fan of Wardlow.
1,000.
That's new TNT champion Wardlow.
Yes,
It took him like 3 months to give him the belt, but who's complaining?
me.
I'm not the booker of the year. He should when he won the big donut, that's when he should have won the belt. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Absolutely.
Hey, go shout out to the Black Wrestling Queens t-shirt though, man. If y'all don't know, I'm trying to remember, was it Jackie? Alicia,
Jacqueline, Jazz, Naomi, Alicia, Sasha, Bianca, Naomi.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a banger of a shirt right there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, that's dope.
We need more names on it though.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
We should get one. We should have an update with Jade on it. Could we get Jade on it? Or we just
So I actually made that one for when I went to WrestleMania because I wanted something specific. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just made it just with WWE women. But I've had people message me and stuff and say that they like AEW women. So I would probably do that on maybe a separate shirt, maybe the same shirt. I really haven't thought about it yet.
We're gonna have like the black women in AEW just gonna say Jade and nobody else.
You have Ember,
Yeah.
you have Athena.
Yeah.
She gotta
Hero
win
Hogan.
something first. They gotta win something first.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I thought it was just champions. That's what I was thinking. So I didn't see
Fair.
Crystal Marshall on the shirt.
I love Crystal.
Oh man.
One of the Justins, man. Let's go with the star. Let's go with the star of Monday, July 11th, 2022. Black Justin.
Oh, Black Justin, that's me. I am
He on
not a
like five
podcaster.
podcasts.
I am not a podcaster, but for some reason I'm on 2 podcasts that's gonna drop tomorrow.
Oh, it's just 2. I was thinking it was 7.
Yeah, just 2. Now, Heel Tactics _ on Twitter is my wrestling page that I just do dumb memes and make dumb nicknames for people like rapper turned singer. And my music name is Jaylan on the tweet. That's my music Twitter, and my Instagram Jaylan on the beat. What time is it? I don't know. I might drop something on there tonight. Who knows? So yeah, that's where you can find me.
You can
Cold
hear
beats.
one of his beats at the top of this episode.
Oh yeah, that too.
Remix.
And you got your EP out there, right?
Oh,
Rooftop-
shoot. Yeah,
come on,
Rooftop
man.
Views. That's on my
Come on,
streaming.
man.
Rooftop Views is streaming. Weekdays is streaming, but that's WKDZ. It's lo-fi, relaxing music. My next one probably going to be like more hip-hop. And the one I just dropped is kind of electronic, but it's also still kind of relaxing. Go listen to it. I've had good reviews. I can't tell you it's amazing. Everybody else got to tell you that. So, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Appreciate that.
I got
Got
you.
to plug his
Hey man, y'all know it. I don't talk about myself. Half of the interview
That's
tomorrow is
alright.
gonna be like, I don't like talking about myself. I really don't. So
That's right.
yeah. All right, cool.
That's why you got us, man. We do
Exactly.
it for you. We do it for
I
you.
appreciate it. I
You know
appreciate
what I'm
it.
saying?
Hold
And just
on,
like
I got something for you. I got something for you.
Play as fuck up.
We do, man.
Get your just.
Get yours back. It kind of resurrected now, you know what I'm saying? I'm 3 episodes in, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of content out there, you know. Yeah, you can find me at the Get Your Podcast on Twitter, Get Your Podcast on Instagram. Sometimes you can also find me on Marks with Mike, you know, I'm always usually with them. I'm on a recent episode with Smackin' and Raw, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate this. It's good to do stuff like this with you guys all the time. And you know, my bro just gave me my theme song too, my beat too on my podcast. So shout out, homie.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh man, we gotta put that Eric Bischoff theme on here.
I'm back.
Get your,
Why hasn't that qualified for a tournament?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think that'll go all the way.
It could. Y'all can find me at ReekHavoc24 on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, go check out the Havoc Hour where I'm talking sports and entertainment on all streaming platforms. We find Young Kings Wrestling. A bunch of my folks up here have been on the show already. Plenty of episodes up there right now. Looking to do some new content soon. I had a busy week the last week, so I was off. We didn't have an episode last week, but I'm back at it. So keep checking that out too. And the Instagram as well, _ the Havoc Hour _.
And I am the thespian TC Fontaine, which means I act. If you didn't know what a thespian was, haven't acted in anything in a while, so I just figured I'll remind you all. But you can follow me at tc.fontaine on Twitter, at tcfontaine. Excuse me, at tc.fontaine on Instagram, at tcfontaine on Twitter, at FOY Photos 702 on Instagram. Check out my photography. Got some nice photos up from the last few shows I did at Versus Pro Wrestling. Shout out to Versus Pro Wrestling.
Shout out.
Shout out to my boys Culture Inc. as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Squad. Stay woke.
Yes, sir.
Trying to think what
What
else.
they with Booker T? My bad.
Yeah. It was just with Booker T
that's
at his
Reality
show
of Wrestling.
last night. Yeah, Reality of
Yeah.
Wrestling. We sponsored them for the event. It took on the biggest faction in Las Vegas, Lights Camera faction.
Okay.
I got to see some highlights of that. I couldn't find a live stream. I guess they didn't live stream it like I thought. But yeah, we got to rock with them. They reached out to us. They said, yo, we trying to work with y'all. So it's been up ever since. They squad. We gang.
Hell yeah.
We might be honorary members of a wrestling stable now. We might have worked ourselves into it. Like might have, like on accident. It was a total accident.
Like that sometimes.
It'd be like that.
It's a dream come true. I'm with it.
Yeah. I always wanted to be in a stable, in a faction, affiliated.
Check out that Culture Inc. interview.
Yes.
It's from back in like what, last February?
January 2021. You can go to our YouTube page, Young Kings Wrestling YouTube. It's on a playlist. It says interviews. It's in there somewhere. We don't got a lot of interviews, so you don't got to look that far.
The Michael Jackson one is on there too.
Yeah, Santana Jackson.
Oh,
I watched that one, dude. That was
People be like, "Oh, you interviewed Michael Jackson? How?
how long y'all been doing this?
I thought you said 2019." I'm saying he's still alive, bro. If you don't, that's the same dude that beat old boy's ass in downtown Vegas a couple months ago.
Fremont Street Fred.
Fremont Street Fred whooped his ass.
Oh man,
that dude was an Eagles fan too. I enjoyed it.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's always a plus. Oh my bad.
You are not interrupting nothing, bro. Stop apologizing.
No, I'm talking about him being an Eagles fan.
Oh.
I think it's an Eagles fan in here, ain't it?
No, not him.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought Reek was an Eagles fan at first.
Yeah.
Hell no.
He feels worse about himself. He's a Jets fan.
yeah.
See why you had to tell people that? I don't volunteer that information.
Did you accidentally be like because they both green? Like how does that happen?
Hey,
Hold on. Kept that on us.
real quick before I sign off. Let's talk about how Reek decided to be a Nets fan and now everybody else want to leave after that.
I couldn't suffer no more. I couldn't.
You could have stayed where you was at this point. Shit.
Oh man.
Y'all got Jalen Brunson now, man. Y'all got a star.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Kyrie can.
Y'all still got Ben Simmons, right?
Yeah. They got Ben Simmons.
There you go.
For now.
Build around him.
All right, let's sign off, guys. Before this turns into a basketball podcast. Talk about
Matt
this
Ritter
story.
is checking the watch as we speak.
I bet. I don't know how long we've been going, but we've been going for a while. But it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. And I don't have a song this week because I wasn't prepared. But next week, I got you.
No, I got you.
Oh,
It's never the right time to say goodbye.
Chris Breezy.
There we go.
Good job.
That was dope.
Do it again. Do it again.
It's never the right time to say goodbye. But we
Gone.
both gotta go.
Right here.